Back in college, I learned how to crack open a can of soup by using nothing more than a spoon. It wasn't really by choice, but more so a realization that I didn't have a can opener in a moment where I definitely needed one. In a weird way, this boss fight feels very similar to that. If you've ever tried to pierce hard steel with a blunt object, you would know it requires a great deal of patience and determination. That being said, the Rune Sentinels may be the toughest cans I've cracked yet. Last I faced them, I was a few levels lower and a tad less armed. I upgraded my spoon to a knife thanks to Falcon gifting me the Sunset Staff, and I went on my merry way. It still took a few tries, but this time I locked in and made progress. To avoid facing all three at once, I took on the first one on top of this balcony. After draining her health bar, I lured the second one up here and got in as many hits as I could. Now that there were only two left, this was going to be much more manageable. I played it safe and tried my best to only attack when there were openings. Eventually, I whittled down the second one's health bar, leaving only the third, and I gotta say, this is way easier when there's only one overly aggressive clunk bucket trying to take my head off. With my heart nearly pounding through my chest, I sent out one last Dark Orb and smacked the remnants off the last Sentinel's health bar. Now I just needed to go back and do the same to the Lost Sinner.